Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here, and for the good answer video for today here. Today we'll be checking out a new video that recently came out by Rockit Music themselves here, which is Doors Floor 2 animated song here. Now, of course, I wanted to go ahead and check it out since it recently came up onto my page, and it looked a little interesting. But aside from that, if you like I said, please go check it out. Show video, the video stuff here, link down below. And jeez, like I usually say, let's just get into it. Check out every part of the actual stuff here. They all work really hard, deserve support, and of course, put a lot of effort into the actual stuff here. And of course, I'm gonna leave this on the page right here for a little bit. And without any further ado, like I said, link down below, and let's get down to it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Falling through the floor, falling through the floor, falling through the floor. Okay, just start that. Sorry about that. Opening these doors, opening these doors. To be honest, I think I've lost half my mind. Is there anyone in here to restore my faith inside? My batteries have died, the light has said goodbye. I was glowing in the dark and I'm broken into shards. I'm losing my mind. They feed on my memories. No, I'm not the one that you want in the ring. Cause my bruises, they see through my enemies. No, I'm not the one that you want in the ring. Stuck in the back of my mind, lost in the darkest of times. It's a sign I'm not leaving the mines. Run from the world of their kind. I'm sick from the ones I might find. It's a kind of disaster. The mines are pins drop in the catacombs, and I seek help. Can they guide me with light? Hide out from the entities, so we keep on sneaking through to get by. When rubble up top falls, I'm running, it's not stopping. Rubble his eyes like it's a chick from a time bomb, and I'm opening doors, and I keep on hoping there's more to this, cause I'm over these corridors, and this mine is the worst floor. They feed on my memories. No, I'm not the one that you want in the ring. Cause my bruises, they see through my enemies. No, I'm not the one that you want in the ring. Stuck in the back of my mind, lost in the darkest of times. It's a sign I'm not leaving the mines. Run from the world of their kind. I'm sick from the ones I might find. It's a kind of disaster. The mines are falling through the floor, falling through the floor. Opening these doors, opening these doors. Falling through the floor, falling through the floor. Opening these doors, opening these doors. Ooh, I like this little tune going on here. They done so hard too. Falling through the floor, opening these doors, opening these doors. Stuck in the back of my mind, lost in the darkest of times. It's a sign I'm not leaving the mines. Run from the worst of their kind. I'm sick from the ones I might find. It's a kind of disaster. The mines are falling through the floor, falling through the floor. Opening these doors, that's like the face of the moon. I like that. Falling through the floor, falling through the floor. Opening these doors, opening these doors. Okay, that was actually really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh no, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the itself here, starting off the main three factors here. Beat itself here, these vocals, visuals themselves. Let's get right down to it. Now, of course, starting off with the actual beat itself, the beat itself was immaculate. I love it a lot. It was so well put together, so well done. It was amazing. And overall, so well put together. Like I said, beat itself here, very solid, very well done, very pleasing to the ears. And of course, it was just generally really good and really fun. But aside from that, without any ado, let's get down to the actual vocal work and lyrics themselves. So let's get down to it. Now, of course, for the vocal work and lyrics themselves here, they were overall very well done. The performance itself here was immaculate. The actual amount of emotion and heart that's put into the song itself here was overall enchanting, and I love it a lot. And of course, it was just so cool. I like it. It was really sick and overall very well done. And aside from the vocal work themselves here, the lyrics themselves here also deserve their props. So let's get down to those as well.
Anyways, the lyrics themselves here, very well structured, gave an amazing foundation for the actual stuff here. I loved it. And of course, they just gave an excellent structure to this entire song. I love it. It's just so cool and overall very well put together. But aside from the actual just beat and stuff here being extremely gas, let's get into the actual just visuals themselves here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, the visuals themselves here, ooh, what can I say? They were good. The designs were amazing. Everything that the actors, visuals themselves were amazing, and they just looked so good and had a lot of action and a lot of just not impact, but more like a lot of surprises that I want to get into later on. But aside from that, though, like I said, just the actual visuals themselves here were immaculate. I loved it. It was incredible, and overall worked extremely well with the song itself here. It's really cool, and I love it a lot. But aside from that, without further ado, like I said, visuals themselves here, very well done. Now let's get into the deep dive itself here. Now before I get to the deep dive, please go check out the original itself here. Link down below. And of course I'm going to leave another link at the end card of the video. But aside from the without further ado, if you made it to this point of the actual self here, consider hitting the like button and of course subscribing, as it just helps out so much with the channel itself and just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. But aside from that, without introduce, like I usually say, aside from liking and subscribing, there's also the bell icon if you want to go ahead and get notifications. If there are any future video that comes up on the channel itself here, you can just go ahead and hit the bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. And of course, comment down below you guys' thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff, whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. At least leave your thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here down below. And of course, without any further yapping, let's get right down to the actual just deep dive itself here. Actually, one more thing. Please go ahead and also hit the share button as well here. It helps me out a lot as a small creator on YouTube for you guys to share these videos to other places that can, kind of just help spread the word for the channel itself here. You don't have to do it, but it just helps me a lot. Anyways, now then though, back to the actual deep dive itself here. Now, for the deep dive itself, what I kind of get into here, I kind of get into the basic three aspects again of the beat itself, there's the vocals and visuals themselves here, but I get more into the nitty gritty, more into the detail, and kind of just get more into what I liked and why I liked it. And without further ado, though, let's get right down to it. Now, of course, starting off with the beat itself, like I said, the beat itself was immaculate. Like I said, just the the start of it was so good. Like, load them up. Like, hold on. Let me go like this. Just like listen to this. Like it's just so good.
To be honest, I think I've lost half my mind. Is there anyone in here to restore my faith inside? My batteries have died. The light has said goodbye. I was glowing in the
just the rhythm itself there at the beginning itself just flows so well. It's just so cool and overall very well done. Like I said, I'm loving the rhythm itself here that starts off with this song, and it's just the rhythm itself. It has like not like a mind of its own, but more like a life of its own. It's very almost like a beating heart. You can just hear in terms of like the drums themselves. It's just like the boom 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 boom, like boom 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 boom. Like listen to this.
dark and I'm broken into shards. I'm losing my bruises. They feed on my memories. No, I'm not the one that you want in the ring. 'Cause my bruises, they see through my.
And it's very apparent in the actual beginning itself. Like listen to this. Hold on.
I think I've lost half my mind. Is there anyone in here to restore my faith inside?
Like, I just love that. I love that so much. It almost distinctly reminds me of a beating heart. It distinctly reminds me of of the thumping in your chest. And of course, aside from that, overall, I love that. I love that symbolism a lot. It's very well done. And overall, so sick. And of course, probably very unintentional. But aside from that, overall though, I love it. And aside from that, though, like I said, the rhythm itself and just the amount of like what's the word for it? Like action that's part of the song itself. It's so entertaining and so cool. Like hold on, it was like maybe my favorite part. Like it's like right around here. Like listen to this.
Rubble up top balls, I'm running, it's non-stop. And grumble his eyes like it's a chick from a time bomb. And I'm opening doors and I keep on hoping there's more to this. Cause I'm over these corridors and this mine is the worst.
There we go. And like I said, just the amount of action and just impact for some certain scenes is incredible and so well done. I love it a lot. And I think one of my favorite aspects here was like right around where the minecart scene was. I'm not gonna lie, that was so cool. I loved it actually. I love the little sound effect they played for it. It was really good. And I'm trying to find it here right now. Just give me a second here. Like here, this was actually really well done. Like listen to this. Hold on. Like, ooh, okay, like I didn't think a minecart could sound so immaculate. It was very interesting. I liked it. But aside from that, just certain elements being added that kind of just help with the rhythm itself here, kind of just help with the actual beat itself here, and it's like almost impact itself here. I like it. It's overall very well done, very well together, and overall so well thought out. It's honestly really cool. Aside from that, vocal work themselves. Let's not get too distracted. I apologize for that. Vocal works themselves were honestly immaculate as well. I love them so much. Like, look at this. The
Up in the catacombs and I seek help. Can they guide me with light? Hide out from the entities, so we keep on sneaking through to get by. When rubble up top falls, I'm running, it's non-stop. And grumble his eyes like it's a chick from a time bomb. And I'm opening doors and I keep on hoping there's more to this, cause I'm over these corridors and this mine is the worst floor. They feed on my memories. No, I'm not the one that you want in the ring. Those bruises, they see through my enemies.
like, I just love it. The amount of passion and heart and just effort they put into the actual vocals themselves were so incredible and so good. I loved it. It was overall one of my favorite parts of the actual vocals themselves here. Just how hard certain elements hit, how rapid some certain segments are, and of course just how much, like, what's the word for it? How much of a shift in tone certain segments can just gather. Like I said, there's just certain segments that go a little bit slower. There's some certain segments that have a either a higher pitch, a faster tone, or just either one, or maybe both. And of course, it's just really cool and overall very well done. I love it so much. It is incredible. And like I said, vocals themselves here very well put together, so well done. The performance itself was extremely gas. No errors in any way for that throughout the entire video stuff here, which is more than I can say for this video stuff here. I'm not gonna. I think I made more than a few mistakes in terms of my wording itself here. But aside from, like I said, overall though, vocals themselves here extremely fire. Like I said, just the actual performance itself here, extremely fire. The actual just flawlessness of it, very well done. And overall the actual just amount of heart and passion that's put into the song itself here, I loved it. It was incredible and so well put together. It is honestly so amazing. I love it. Anyways, aside from that though, let's get to the actual let's get down to the actual lyrics themselves here. Now of course, a lot of the lyrics themselves, you do have a lot of elements of the actual game itself here. Not only with certain names being mentioned, like seeking, or like I think it's like seeking for help or guiding. Hold on, like what was it? Like I think it was like right around here. Hold on, I'm trying to find it here. In the catacombs and I seek help, yeah, because there are no other creatures indoors that are like named. Like one of them I think is seeker. One of them might be like a helper or help something. I don't know. But like I said, a lot of them are really cool and are very well done. And of course, I like how they add certain elements here as well here, such as catacombs, mines, all of that. Super well done, super flawless, and overall so cool. I love it. And of course, they just help out diversify the video stuff here. And overall, it's just really cool. Like I said, the actual structure of the actual just lyrics themselves here are very well done and are really good. Not only that, but the actual just foundation and structure to get to the actual stuff here are overall very well put together and so good, and I just love it. It's just so cool. And of course, the composition itself here was also very fine. I love it a lot. Aside from that, like I said, lyrics themselves here, very good. Now let's go into the actual just visuals themselves. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, onto the actual visuals themselves here. They're very good as well. Like I said, just certain designs here, certain segments are so well done. Like, look at this.
Pins drop in the catacombs and I seek help. Can they guide me with light?
Like, ooh, I just love it. I just love like this segment in particular. It just looks so cool. Like I said, the designs themselves here are very nice. Look so cool and overall look very accurate to the game itself. I'm not gonna lie, especially for like certain creatures of that they feature here. Like the what's that one? Like I think Seeker is actually just the one with the Sorry about that. I think Seeker is the one with like the what's the word for like I think it's like it's kind of just that random face you see like every now and then. I'm trying to find where a good picture of it is, like right around. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second here. I think like around.
Stuck in the back of my mind, lost in the darkest of time. It's a sign I'm not leaving the mines. Run from the worst of their kind. I'm sick from the ones I might find. It's a kind of disaster. The mines are.
There it is. Yes, Seeker. Like I said, I love how a lot of these actual just models themselves here are exactly on point, and probably are very much the actual models themselves here. I'm not gonna lie, they could be, but aside from that, the actual just Not only are the designs themselves here on par and of course very very accurate, but the actual just lighting itself here and the use of shading with colors is overall very well put together. Gives so much depth into just so much more like what's the word for it? Like so much more details to the actual just video itself here. I love it. And of course, I know that the actual just animation flow and animation style itself here, very cool. I love it. I love the little cartoon style they got going on here, and I love the actual animation flow here. All the characters move in such a fluid way, and it's overall so cool. I love it just so much. It is incredible. But aside from my no unstopping, non-stop yapping, like I said, that does get through all my doubts and opinions on the actual subject. Like I said, please go check it out. Link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that review video, so please go check it out. And aside from that, another end card right there for another one of my videos to be interested in catching it out. So please consider checking that as well. And of course, like, and of course, consider subscribing as it helps out so much of the channel itself and just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. And of course, aside from liking and subscribing, also consider hitting the bell icon for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can. And of course, aside from the bell icon, there's also the comment section down below. Go ahead and leave your thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here. And of course, what was your favorite element? Was it the animation itself here? Was it the vocals or the actual just beat itself here? I want to know what you guys value more in the video itself here in terms of maybe I like this better, I like this better, and so we can find maybe some songs that do those certain elements a lot better. But like I said, you don't have to do it. It just helped me out a lot in kind of determining what we could be viewing more of in the future. But aside from that, though, overall, though, like I said, like, subscribe, notification bell, comment down below, and of course, aside from them, have a great day. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and of course, if you are not feeling well, it may be a little bit sick even, then take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and of course, try to recover as best as you can. And of course, now don't forget to just have a great day. And one little thing I gotta ask, one little favor I gotta ask you guys. Please consider hitting the share button itself here. It helps me out just so much as a small creator on YouTube as well as just a small creator in general. For you guys to consider hitting the share button as well here and kind of just spreading the word for the channel itself. It helps me out genuinely a lot and just really helps with the what's the word for it? The growth of the channel itself here. It helped me a lot with that as well. But aside though, take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys in the next video later on today. So yeah, bye bye for now though.